Hey everyone, it's your boy Billy Boston, aka the Blue Eyed Demon, and I noticed today, or it could have been technically yesterday, because I'm not sure exactly when I saw it, but Instagram reminded me that 15 years ago, either today or yesterday, which is basically the same thing if you ask me, Jedi Mind Tricks came out with their album Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell. And 15 years ago that came out. Yeah, that made me feel like a kind of like an old man a little bit. But also, I don't know why I haven't been throwing this out in my videos. If you haven't and you're interested, you should follow me on Instagram. You could find me at BillyBoston4386. It's a public page. It's not private. So please follow me if you care to. Just throwing it out there. But anyways, on my feed when I was going through the gram, there was a post saying that this came out 15 years ago, and so I felt obligated to react to a video and a track off the album to pay homage to the anniversary. Now I know that I've stated multiple times that I don't like doing reaction videos to tracks I've already listened to, but I'm willing to make an exception this time because I'm a huge Jedi Mind Tricks fan, and it's the 15th anniversary of this album. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to this album in a long time, so I might have forgot some of the bars or how the songs go. So in a way, it will be kind of like, oh yeah, like a fresh reaction, even though I have been heard these tracks a dozen times, even more than that. But yeah, I decided just to pick a random track because they're all fire. It's not like some are good and some are bad. So today we're gonna react to Jedi Mind Tricks, When the Light Dies, featuring SHARA Warden. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, let's get into this because Vinny Paz, like I was saying, he's in my top 5. That kind of blows people's minds or whatever. But I think after this song, if you don't get it, I think maybe you will now after listening to this fucking lyrical wizard go off. So yeah, let's get into this. And for me, it'll be kind of like going down memory lane. So yeah, let's get into this, guys. When the Light Dies. Vinny Pazienza. Yeah, I love his little nicknames. Box Cutter Pazzy. He's got a whole bunch. But I like that little intro. I could be totally wrong, but it sounds like Andor reminds me of like old European, like Sicilian music. Now, what I mean, how I could be wrong is I don't understand that language, and it could be not Sicilian whatsoever. But that's what it reminds me of when I hear that. I think of like 1913, back in Sicily, and Vinny Paz is Sicilian, which is a lot of what the controversy around him is. A little bit is the fact that he's a white Muslim, which honestly I don't understand why that's a big deal, but I guess it is. Um, I'm not too knowledgeable on the Islam religion, so maybe that's like I don't want to say forbidden, but maybe like you can't be white and Muslim. I don't know. Excuse my ignorance, but yeah, that's what that intro fucking reminds me of. All right, let's get back into this. And I love this beat. This instrumental is fucking fire flames. All right, let's go. Servants in heaven, kings in hell. I love it. My voice alone will fucking kill your bones. The AR-15 beam leave you still a stone. Fucking 24/7 while you chill at home. I'm on the block with my people where the killers roam. I'm in the killer zone where police control. Oh, I'm ready to go to war with them like I'm Iraqi? What the fuck? Oh, dude, he's... The bars he delivers, man, I swear, like, he really is one of a kind, bro, and, like, to me, he's a national treasure, and the dude's very knowledgeable. He's very educated. You could tell he reads... I mean, he claims it, and I totally believe him. Like, he reads lots of books, and he's takes classes, and you know, he when he raps about stuff, he usually takes the time to like research it or whatever, or dig into it. You know, he doesn't just spew nonsense. I fucking love it, dude. All right, let's get back into this. No more pure air, only bloody muddy ashes. Yeah, you need to recognize the God is set. I was born inside of Egypt near the Gaza Strip. We cocked the fifth and put the flame to them and thug it out like the Israelis and Iranians. Thug it out like the Israelis and Iranians. If you don't know, those two countries fucking hate each other, and I think they've been beefing for hundreds of years. I'm not sure the origin. Comment below if you know why, if you're knowledgeable on why they attack each other and have problems, but I think it might be because I think Israelis might be Jewish. Again, I don't know. I admit I don't know too much about some of this stuff, so I don't really want to comment on it or make a mistake or possibly offend people or whatever. But yeah, man, that I love Vinny Paz, dude. Can you guys see why he's in my top 5? Dude's a fucking amazing. When I put the pen to pad, when I heard Star Wars by Lakem Shabazz, and in the lab, everything was constructed with steel, and y'all know that no one fucking with us is a crow. Oh, this chorus is fire. 15th anniversary, but the shit still hits like it's fucking came out 2 minutes ago. Oh, the 38 snubs splatter your thoughts. I'll rip fucking flesh off your bones like animal claws. Like, who the fucking raps like that, bro? I'm the reason for the Carthage and Hannibal's force. I'm the reason for the carnage and parables lost. And I put the heater right where your lungs at. And none of y'all will be around if I could bring pun back. So what the horror called. I'm glad he brought that back. Fucking. When everyone talks about goats, they never bring up Big Pun. Dude, you gotta put him, you know, in that category, dude. Has anybody ever dived into Big Pun's catalog or grew up listening to that dude? That dude's a lyrical wizard too, bro. Like, I know everyone, unless you lived under a rock or you're just too young, everyone knows the fucking I don't want to be a player no more with Joe. But you listen to other fucking shit, that dude is fucking, or was, excuse me, fucking nice, bro, on the microphone. I'm sure that dude would have got a lot more accolades if he didn't pass away. It's unfortunate. And his son, Chris something, I can't think of his name right now, but his son fucking spits fire too, and kind of looks like him. Fucking comment below, remind me what his son's name is, because I forget. I just know I've listened to like a few freestyles he's done, like on Sway in the Morning and things like that. And I know he did I think it's one of his more commercial. Well, no, I don't want to say commercial, but one of his more like, I guess I could say commercial. One of his commercial hits that he's come out with was with Styles P, who that's another fucking goat. But yeah, man, Big Pun, R.I.P. the GOAT, man, the fucking king. Terror Squad, bro. Fucking paved the way for Fat Joe. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, let's go. He brung that
44 militant gun rap. I break bread with the brothers I trust, cause I know that if I'm ever in some trouble, they buzz. Could never be us. We too raw for the rap now. Anybody with a tape recorder can rap now. I pull a 12 gauge shot of you back down. And then the last thing you hear is the gun sound. From the city where they frame Mumia, we gon' break them out, run up with them flames and heaters. When all the light goes out, where will you be?
It's so sad these guys don't have the accolades that they deserve, man. Especially Vinny. If I remember right, the third verse is he's gonna fucking snap.
I carry heavy fists. I'm a biological terrorist. You ain't been in war and you don't know what terror is. You try to help people but do nothing like therapists. It's basic rules to the game, cousin, you never snitch.
Let's run that back. What'd he just say?
To help people but do nothing like therapists. It's basic rules. You know what terror is. You try to help people but do nothing like therapists. It's basic rules to the game, cousin, you never.
You try to help people but do nothing like therapists? That's fire. I love that. I know a lot of people probably disagree with that, especially if they're in therapy. And I get it. Like, I'm sure that shit helps some people. But I fucking love that. That was fire. And then what'd he say about snitching too? Which was fucking probably true. Alright, I'm gonna run it a little bit back. Let's get back into this. Let's celebrate these guys. It's their anniversary, man.
Biological terrorist. If you ain't been in war, then you don't know what terror is. You try to help people but do nothing like therapists. It's basic rules to the game, cousin, you never snitch. Or you could see the type.
It's basic rules. You never snitch. That's what this day and age don't understand, man. Fuck 6ix9ine and fuck Akon for trying to like make sense and you know, make excuses for 6ix9ine's fucking or Snitch9 or whatever. Fuck that dude. You know, I get it. Well, no, I don't get it, but like, how can I word this? Yeah, you get caught up in some shit and you're about to go to jail for 20 years or whatever it was that he was facing. Yeah, I understand that's fucking scary and like you're going to miss out on your child's life and miss out on your own life. And so, yeah, I'm sure it's very tempting to just fucking spill the beans. And, you know, what was one of the excuses he used? Oh, fucking his own team fucking flipped on him, kidnapped him, beat him, was fucking his girl, this and that. Well, I get where he's coming from, but he's still wrong because it's his fault for not fucking recognizing that shit. Or if he did, having a blind eye to it. And, you know, when you live that life, bro, you gotta take the blows. You gotta take the consequences if the shit fails or fucks up for you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, don't fucking snitch, dude. Just do your crime, do your time, and shut the fuck up, man. Alright, let's get back into this.
Or take you to the torture chamber and behead the bitch. Yeah, I put your body to the blades of choppers and teach you about the disruptive symbol of chakras.
Chakras!
What they telling you, the beast in them one. That's why I speak about survival and need for a gun. I stand for what them thugs is repping, but they don't know the government is using drugs as weapons. Drug injections was taught by the prophets before.
Holy shit, the government is using drugs as weapons, drug injections. This shit came out 15 years ago, and it sounds like he's talking about today with the fucking jab. Don't want to get, you know, like I said, I don't like talking about politics and, you know, shit like that, but it's funny, these dudes are said some shit 15 years ago, and it's kind of like what's going on today. In my opinion, I know there's a lot of people that probably don't agree with that statement, but, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you need to fucking open your eyes, man. Alright, let's get into this.
About the cavalry and shadowy prophets of war. It's on the grip, so I spit it at different degrees. But the inner earth
The inner earth holds more waters than seas. That was fucking creative. That was fucking fire. And also, whether you're a believer or not, it's still kind of an interesting concept about the hollow earth theory. Me personally, I don't necessarily believe it, but I also don't discredit it. A lot of stuff that's quote unquote conspiracy theories, I leave open to be possible. Like when it comes to things like that, flat earth or fucking hollow earth or did we land on the moon and this and that, um, how can I word this? When it comes to quote unquote conspiracy theories, to me, I split that shit into three categories. There's shit that I do believe that I think's going on that's kept from us, said things. And then the second one is I leave the possibility. Like I'm not sure whether to believe it or not. Or I won't believe it, but I leave it open that it's possible and that if it ever came to light that it is true, I wouldn't be totally like, what? And then there's some conspiracy theories I straight up think are fucking nonsense. Um, I guess I could give examples of all three. So, UFOs and aliens and our government having knowledge about stuff like that. I'm a full believer, and they keep it from the public. Full believer in that. Uh, the middle category where is it possible, but I don't know, maybe. Hollow Earth theory. That's one. And then what's a conspiracy theory I totally think is fucking nonsense is the one that's been only kind of stirring around for the last couple years is that birds aren't real. And if you've never heard of this, I don't want to go on a rant about this. I want to react to this song, but short story short, fucking, there's a theory that all the birds in the world, from I think it's like 1958 or something to 2001, the government has been destroying all the birds of the world and replacing them with robots that secretly like record us and monitor us or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't believe that shit. That's some fucking dumbass shit. And then when you point out like obvious stuff like, well, I'm a hunter and I shoot birds and I can see that they were alive and have blood and organs and stuff inside them. Like explain that, and then the people that back this nonsense are like, "Oh, well, yeah, they basically say they're like cyborgs, like Terminators, like yeah, I'm sorry, I don't believe in that shit." But yeah, and then Shara Woden's about to rep the chorus right now. Yeah, let's hear what she's got to say. Jedi mind. Servants in heaven, kings in hell. That's a fucking deep statement. So I think it's just going to keep playing that. But yeah, man, what a fire track, bro. I had to react to this, even though I've already heard this song. But shit, man, like, I had to. 15-year anniversary. You don't know, Jedi Mind Tricks, I think, have been in the game since 93, I think, is when they first came out. 95. Between 93 and 95 is when they started fucking get notoriety and notice and like stuff like that, but they've never been mainstream. I don't think they want to be. I think they like being underground rappers. Like they purposely are about that, and I don't think they could be mainstream because of the content they talk about. Like the shit they rap about, MTV's not gonna want to play that shit, and it's not because it's like well, it is controversial, but only because it's it goes against the grain. It's not because like they're saying like racist stuff or homophobic stuff or it's literally because they just go against the grain. They talk about shit that no, shh, brush that under the rug. Don't fucking talk about that. And I fucking love it, dude. I love it. I love this shit. It brought back some memories. Vinny Paz is my top five in my top five. I don't know where to put him in the top five. I actually kind of don't think of things like that. Like my top five, if I say a rapper for number one and then rapper number five, that doesn't mean first place, fifth place. It's just top five. It's like its own category, I guess. But yeah, man, fucking amazing. I love this group. I love them. I love it, and I love Vinny Paz. He's a fucking, like I said, national treasure. But yeah, man, this was great. I'm about to dive into another video. I'm gonna go through the comments and pick out a track that people have suggested me to listen to, and yeah, man, sending positive energy your way, and check you guys out in the next video. Holla at Chiguala.